Welcome to Module 4, Lesson 1 of the Amazon Barcode and Brand Registry course. Amazon's Barcode System, FNSKUs. This lesson focuses on the Amazon Barcode and Inventory Tracking System, the FNSKU. Let's get started. You might be thinking, another barcode? Yep, another barcode. FNSKU stands for Fulfillment Network Stock Keeping Unit. The FNSKU is Amazon's barcode and inventory tracking system in the FBA warehouses. The barcode only applies to products that are being sent to the Amazon warehouse. This FNSKU barcode is not relevant anywhere else. An FNSKU is a series of letters and numbers incorporated into a barcode that is specific to you as a seller. This enables Amazon to track every seller's inventory at any time. Amazon requires each product to have one and only one scannable barcode when it arrives to the Amazon warehouse. You will need to decide if a GS1 UPC barcode or the FNSKU is the right choice for your business. You can incorporate an FNSKU barcode into your packaging, but only use an FNSKU if you are selling solely on Amazon. If you are trying to get into retail stores, or if you are wholesaling your product to other people, you will need to have the UPC incorporated into the packaging. To complicate things a little bit, if you choose to use a GS1 UPC barcode in your product packaging, an FNSKU label must be applied over the UPC barcode, covering it completely when you send your products into the Amazon warehouse. You need to do this because if you were to choose to have commingled inventory, meaning all inventory with the same UPC barcode goes into one bin, it will not be separated by sellers. If another seller sends in counterfeit products or accidentally mislabels their product, they can end up getting commingled. Therefore, when your customer orders, they may get inventory from another seller. Amazon has been getting better with tracking individual sellers' inventory when commingled, but it still can be a hassle, and it is easy to prevent by simply covering your UPC with your seller-specific FNSKU label. You can ask your supplier to apply these labels. You can do it yourself if you are in possession of your inventory. Many prep companies will do this for a fee, or you can select Amazon to apply it. This is done when you create a shipping queue. You simply select that you want Amazon to apply the Amazon label. This will cost you 20 cents per piece. If you have chose to use Brand Registry to avoid GS1 barcodes, then you must either have the FNSKU incorporated into your packaging or have the FNSKU label applied prior to it arriving to Amazon. You cannot have Amazon label in this instance. Since it will not have a UPC barcode, there will not be a barcode for Amazon to scan once it arrives to Amazon. And like I said earlier, each individual item must have one and only one scannable barcode when it arrives to Amazon. Therefore, it must have the FNSKU applied prior. To summarize, you can have your FNSKU incorporated into your product packaging if you are selling yourself online and on Amazon. If you are going to be selling in a retail setting or you'll be wholesaling your products to others, you will need to have a GS1 barcode incorporated into your packaging or applied to your product. Then you will need to cover that UPC for all products that you ship into the Amazon warehouse with your FNSKU label. If you use a key attribute other than UPC or EAN through Brand Registry, you must have the FNSKU incorporated into your packaging or have the label applied prior to shipping it into Amazon. This can be a bit confusing to some until you wrap your head around it. I understand that. Many times, if you watch a lesson that you do not understand again, it will become more clear. The first time you will face the information, and the second time you will process it. Do not hesitate to watch a lesson again if you do not completely understand something. Please note that FNSKUs sometimes change in the Amazon system. It happens very rarely, but on occasion it does happen. You may have to change your product packaging because of this if you have chosen to incorporate it into the packaging. You can use both UPCs or FNSKUs with great success. They are both very acceptable choices, so it is up to you to decide what is best for your product. In the next lesson, you will learn how to generate these FNSKUs for packaging or for product labeling.